has been very fun covering this book with y'all. I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to entertain you. Now, let's get into it because this is the series finale of the amazing comic book Ghost Fleet, and we return to the apocalypse. And I mean that in every form. This is the end of days. Now get comfortable because it's about to be a doozy. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Let us begin because our boy Trace is pissed off. This best friend, so called, was the one who put him in this predicament, who betrayed his trust, who took his freaking eye. They argued, and honestly, Beth was curious. Why are they fighting? Matter of fact, what's in the truck? Mikey was battling the same questions, so he just came forward and said, "What's in the truck?" Matter of fact, Ward did not know, but our boy Trace knew, and he was offended. Aren't you supposed to be the boss? You don't even know what you're trying to protect. He must have realized he was on the wrong side because he just came forward and said it. Yeah, I'm tired of being wrong. I think it's time for me to change lanes. At that moment, Mikey got a text and said, yeah, I might have to take this. Everyone should have been watching this slimy prick. He just went, wore a parachute, pushed a button. As the bay door started to open, he says, hey guys, this ain't no personal stuff. This is just business. Matter of fact, I'm rooting for you. Peace and love. He jumped. They were surprised at the betrayal, but they were more surprised at the planes that were coming towards them and launching actual missiles. I thought they were trying to get their shipment, but nah, they wanted them dead more. The pilot was already gone. Ward was freaking out, but Trish just said, bruh, get in the goddamn truck. The truck was built to be protected, to last, and it did its job well. Even the army people were like, bruh, did you see that? These guys are insane. The senator was not impressed though. I mean, it was cool, but still, they survived. They weren't supposed to survive. The soldier was concerned though. Are we supposed to be careful with the shipment? We don't want this one to be hurt like the last one. I lost a lot of good men, sir. The general laughed. You're going to lose a lot of good more now. Pestilence was a pussy. This one has a host. The soldier must have been feeling patriotic because he said it's been an honor, but he stopped him right there. Shut the fuck up, aim properly, and leave the rest to me because the senator was fighting today. The missiles came like rain. I mean, there was no way they were going to survive. Ward must have known this because the second he got a chance, he tossed Trace out of the truck and told Beth to jump. He wanted to sacrifice himself, and he did. The missiles hit the truck, and they tumbled over. No more running, no more hiding. From up top, the senator looked different. He started to transform, and Trace was honestly enchanted. He started marching towards the truck, and the senator knew what was coming. Matter of fact, he was preparing for it. As Trace opened the doors, he released a force so strong, the senator felt the energy. Oh, and by the way, this wasn't no senator no more. This was a goddamn demon. And what Trace let loose was nothing but death itself. The senator knew this, or should I say the demon knew this. He expected this. The wave was so strong, everything close to it was eradicated. Everything except Trace himself. Trace was the host of death. Trace was the host of one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, and the demon was here to put him down. Today will not be the end of the world, creature. Today, death dies. The entity inside of Trace, however, thought different. You see, every soldier here thought they had a surviving chance, but this was death, straight up. There ain't no chance. If you were in his path, you got chopped down to size. He had a katana he had claimed from one of the soldiers, and he used it until he didn't need it no more. They tried to shoot, tanks opened fire, but he just caught everything. Matter of fact, he used the tank as a punching bag. He was unstoppable. But still again, the demon was not impressed. You see, the demon had taken out his brothers and sister. War, pestilence, famine, all dead by its hands. Now, death will follow. Now, Trace will follow. It was about to be a smackdown for the ages, the whole world at stake. Standing before each other, they attacked, and boy, was it a fight. These were not beings any human could comprehend. These were gods. Where they fought, life was eradicated. Life was torn apart. He stood in the middle of chaos, facing against a demon that wanted to end him, and you could get the sense that the demon was low-key maybe correct in this. Back with Beth, though, they had captured her. They were discussing what to do with her. But Ward thought different. He came in with his truck and decimated the soldiers and said, Beth, get in. Where is Trace? Homie couldn't even talk right because his eardrums were gone. Beth put in a call with her boys. You see, she was a cop. She needed backup. Humans could not fight gods. Ward said he brought her stuff, and they drove to the center, to the light. They drove to the battle, and the battle was raging on. Now, death was supposed to be instantaneous, but it had apparently become very weak. You see, no energy, no backup. Death was alone, but the host had skills, and Death used this host to the fullest potential. Even the demon was like, what the fuck? But there was no time to talk. He just kept beating the demon down until the demon got pissed off, shut up, and die. This world is not yours to claim. This world is not yours to judge. Out of nowhere, he got an arrow in his eye. What the hell? Who dares? As he looked, he saw Beth, her boys, and Ward ready to fight him. Matter of fact, they opened fire, and he was astonished. You attack me? I do this for your benefit, and you attack me? So be it. I shall lay waste to all of you. He started to just destroy everyone until Death woke up and said, yeah, I'm gonna need you to hold something. Hold this. Even while he was pinned down, he was screaming, do not release him, you fools. But it was done. He was pinned down. Death simply pulled away his skull and kicked it to the distance. The battle was over. Death won. Trace was no longer needed, so Death simply left. And at that moment, Trace fell to the ground. Everyone thought he was dead, till he was not. And when he woke up, he was different. Jesus Christ, what have I done? Everyone was confused, and he made it clear, yeah, I just killed the wrong guy. The demon was trying to stop the apocalypse and save the world. I just released the last horseman of the apocalypse. The world will die because of me. He wasn't even joking. The death started immediately. Everyone wanted to run. Even Ward wanted to run. But this boy, Trace, was stuck. He had to slap him and bring him back to reality. Trace, I'm gonna need you to drive. And that, my people, is how our story ends. Of course he drives. He drives against the apocalypse. And it was pointless. The world still burnt. The world still ended. Fire, brimstone, everything you could think of. The planet Earth that was once blue turned red. It was the end of days, and those who remained turned to worshipping devils. Humanity is humanity always. But some still believed in the ghost fleet. But they were no longer transportation, nah. They were heroes. From the distance, we see Trace and his boy, Mikey. We all knew Mikey was going to survive. They were now a unit, including Ward and Beth, and they seek to bring order to the apocalypse. Now, united under the Ghost Fleet, they charge into battle. I want to give a big shout out to my subscribers, and I want to thank you for watching this video. For more, stick around. Trust me, I drop a video every single day. Peace.